Bon dia, and thank you for joining us here at Pearls of Portugal. My name is Frederick Paul. I'm the CEO of Pearls of Portugal, and in this video I would like you to give an introduction to our buyer agent service in Portugal. Pearls of Portugal exists now for around 10 years and was founded by my Portuguese wife and myself based on our own experiences in the market purchasing properties. For me, it was always a little bit challenging coming from Germany, understanding the Portuguese laws, understanding the steps that are required to purchase something, speaking the language, understanding contracts and all this kind of things. So that's why we founded Pearls of Portugal, to help international clients to invest in Portugal and make the process of purchasing as safe, uncomplicated and as efficient as possible. Pearls of Portugal, it's a small company. We are around 20 people with employees and freelancers. We help everywhere in the country, so it's a nationwide service that we offer. We have people at the Algarve, in Lisbon, and also in Porto, where our headquarters is located. But there's no district and no county that we haven't worked at. So wherever you would like to invest in Portugal, we can definitely help you with our services. What is a buyer's agent? Not in every country the concept of a buyer's agent is so acquainted or familiar. A buyer's agent is a real estate agent that doesn't work for the seller. In Portugal, you have a real estate agent that works for the seller, that made a contract with the seller to sell the property. A buyer's agent in Portugal, like Pearls of Portugal, is a real estate agent, and we also have an official license to do this, to represent the buyer's interests and help only and exclusively the buyer to invest in real estate in Portugal. What are the advantages of working with Pearls of Portugal? Well, first of all, we can offer you the entire market. We are not limited to a small portfolio that we have to sell you like other agents. We also work independently of the seller, so what is out there in the market, and on a daily basis we have access to around 500,000 properties in the market that we call, that we can see in banks, that we see in auctions, that we see in social media. So you will definitely find more properties and have access also to hidden markets through Search of Portugal compared to doing it by yourself. We also make the process as safe as possible. First of all, after many years of experience in the market, we know the pitfalls, we know what things are important, what is important when buying a plot versus an apartment and a house in Portugal. And of course, we also work with legal partners that check all the crucial documents and contracts along the process. We from Pearls of Portugal, as your buyer's agent, will also make the process as easy and uncomplicated as possible in Portugal. You will work with a dedicated agent that you can talk to, that is available for you. It's like having your personal concierge during the entire process, and they will coordinate everything in your name, the communication processes, dates, viewings, whatever it's needed. But we also do a lot of work for you and take this away. A lot of investments fail or are stalled because people don't really find the time. So we look for properties for you. We coordinate the viewings. We also attend the viewings for you. We set the dates for crucial steps like the CPCV or the deed. So we take care of the entire work and also make this as easy as possible for you. We from Pearls of Portugal do not just look for properties for you. We also take part in a very crucial step, which is the price negotiation. So we do the price negotiation for you by locals. We know the market very well, and whatever it's possible, in each case is different. There is no general rule. Each case has to be analyzed and addressed differently. We have all the information. We have much more information than a private investor, and whatever is possible as a discount we will achieve for you as our client. Besides professional aspects like a perfect market overview, a very safe process, and also finding and negotiating the best prices for our clients, we think the fundamental aspect of the work with our clients is also a fair and trusting relationship. We communicate very openly. If there's a problem that we foresee, we don't just try to close the contract or close the deal. We will definitely tell you if there's a problem. We will give you feedback to enable you to make the best decision in investing in Portugal. So what is included in the buyer agent services of Pearls of Portugal? Of course, we have a fixed set of services that are really needed to make the investment possible in Portugal, that are also required by law. But we will always adapt the services to your requirements. It is a different approach if you buy an apartment, maybe for Alojamento Local, if you buy a house, if you buy a plot to build a property by yourself or with a company, if you would like to invest in continental Portugal or on the islands. So we will always adapt the services to make the process as personal and as best for you as possible. So what is included in the service? Again, we can adapt to your standards. The first service that is included, you will get access to an online portal, which is also accessible through your mobile telephone. It's a portal where we accompany the entire process. So you will see the offers that we make or the proposals that we found for you in the market in our portal. We also coordinate the viewings in the portal with the dates and locations. We can coordinate the entire purchase process as a collaboration site on the portal. So all the documents that are needed you will find in one place. You can also see the status of each document there. You can do utilities and also renovation processes there. So I think it's a great advantage to have everything in one platform, and that's something that you definitely can do also with Ports of Portugal, because that's part of our service. The first step when working with a client for us is always to give consulting. We help you to find the right price point for your expected property. We help you to find the best region. If you'd like to invest, we help you to optimally invest your money. If you'd like to do Alojamento Local, which is the best region, what kind of tourist group you can address, how about long-term renting. So we will happy to have a very strong consulting phase before we start the entire process, search and so on with you. When it comes to the search and also the entire process, you will work with a dedicated agent that guides you throughout the entire process. The search is done by us. Of course, you can also search by yourself. You're welcome to do so. We will definitely not just search on some standard platforms like Idealista. We crawl the entire market for you. So everything that is on any website out there in Portugal, we can find through our crawlers. We also have APIs through banks and auctions. So everything that is also maybe auctioned or needs to be sold, we can also see. We search on the social media, and we also definitely talk to realtors to see if something comes up. We get in contact with them. Local searches, so we pass by and see if somebody sells privately to give you the best market overview. When it comes to the viewings, so when you decide to view properties, we also coordinate the entire process. So we call up the realtors, we coordinate the viewings also to make it very optimal in terms of driving time and so on. And we will also accompany you during the viewings. So there will always be somebody from Pearls of Portugal with you to talk to the realtors, to talk to any contact that is there, to coordinate the process for you. Besides the search in the beginning, we will also help you to fulfill the requirements of buying a property, which is on the one side getting the NIF, the Portuguese tax number, and also a bank account. We can do this online, so you can do it from home if you're not in Portugal. You can also do it in Portugal with us. We will help you getting the bank account, also the NIF number. When you find a property that you like, we definitely engage also in a thorough due diligence with the property, also with other partners, legal partners, house inspections and so on, to give you the best information about the property. We will also do the price negotiations for you, which means that on the one side, we will analyze the property. We have tools where we can see what is the current market price in this area, how were price developments. So we can also evaluate the property and then define together with you a negotiation strategy, and then also negotiate with the seller in your name. After having agreed on the price, we also take care of the next crucial steps that are important to purchase a property. We take care of the so-called CPCV, the pre-contract, which is a binding reservation in Portugal that also regulates the conditions, how to buy and when to buy the property. And also we take care of the actual deed. We even take care of the utilities for you. So whatever is needed to purchase a property is taken care by Pearls of Portugal. Pearls of Portugal is a buyer's agent, and we take care of the entire process for you. But of course, there are other professionals involved for credit, for insurances, for rehabilitation works, and so on. We work with a set of over 30 partners that have proven to be very professional, very reliable. We're happy to introduce them during the process to help you with the investment in Portugal. That was the summary of our buy agent service. If you have more questions or if you like the service, please get in contact with us. We are happy to have a very detailed discussion with you about your project in Portugal. If you like the video, you can also like it and follow us. And don't forget, stop surviving, start living. See you in Portugal.